What if I told you that the ground beneath our feet is about to shift? Not just literally, but in ways that defy our understanding? What if the whispers you've been hearing, the unsettling feeling in the air, aren't just anxieties, but echoes of ancient prophecies about to roar into reality? Welcome to a world where coincidences don't exist, where the extraordinary is about to become undeniably real. If you clicked on this video today, it wasn't by chance. It was by design. The universe, or perhaps something even greater, has a message specifically for you. Are you ready to confront a truth that will challenge everything you thought you knew about our future? Welcome, truth seekers and brave souls, to Pure Mind Think. I am your name, and today, we're delving into the extraordinary, the unexplained, and the undeniably prophetic. We're going to explore the astonishing predictions of a modern-day oracle. A woman whose insights are sending shockwaves across a nation, and perhaps the entire globe. Prepare yourselves, because what you are about to witness might just reframe your perception of reality and the very future of our planet. And before we unravel these incredible mysteries, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, your presence is a testament to the hunger for deeper truths. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join our growing community as we navigate these unprecedented times together. This is a crucial prophecy update you won't want to miss. Just recently, in March 2025, the Earth itself groaned. A powerful earthquake rocked Myanmar, its tremors felt as far north as Thailand, making buildings sway and fear ripple through the populace. In the aftermath, as people searched for answers, one name surged across online platforms in Thailand: Morley. Who is Morley? She's no ordinary seismologist, no geopolitical analyst. She's a well-known, yet enigmatic, modern-day prophetess in Thailand, who had actually, with astonishing precision, predicted this very quake months in advance. The accuracy sent shivers down spines, leaving an entire nation utterly stunned. But just when the shockwaves of that earthquake were still reverberating, Morley, who had maintained a period of quiet, suddenly re-emerged with a new, chilling prediction. This time, it's not a regional tremor, but a global disaster. An event of cataclysmic proportions, triggered by an underwater volcano. And the timeline she's given? Terrifyingly precise. It might happen before the end of July 2025. And here's where it gets even more unsettling. Aside from Japan, she also hinted that 3 other countries might be dramatically affected. We'll get to those chilling specifics in just a moment. But first, who exactly is this woman, Morley? Who holds such an uncanny foresight? What is the source of her astonishing predictions? On the surface, Morley appears to be an ordinary Thai girl. Who cares about her style? She shares glimpses of her life on social media, and even went to Korea for a nose job to look better. She embodies the modern, relatable individual. Yet, this seemingly ordinary Thai girl makes an extraordinary claim. She possesses the innate ability to see spirits. In Thailand, individuals gifted with such abilities often find themselves drawn into the world of fortune-telling or birth chart readings, a path Morley explicitly wanted to avoid. So, she chose a different route. She studied abroad, traveling to the US and Australia, seeking a conventional life, perhaps hoping to escape her unique gift. But fate, or rather, destiny, had other plans. Things didn't go as planned for her overseas. Disappointment followed. In the end, she had to return to Thailand. And surprisingly, or perhaps, divinely, everything began falling into place with astonishing ease. She even managed to earn a PhD, a testament to her intellect and resilience. Morley herself believes the reason she was drawn back to Thailand, despite her earlier resistance, is that she has a profound mission to fulfill here. A destiny intertwined with the spiritual fabric of her homeland. It's as if an unseen hand was guiding her back to her true purpose. When Morley was in her 20s, her abilities deepened dramatically. She not only saw spirits, but she began directly communicating with deities. Imagine that moment of first contact. The first ones she connected with were Shiva, one of the main, powerful gods in Hinduism, and Kali, the fierce goddess who governs time and change. At first, Morley didn't truly believe in the incredible scope of her own abilities. It's a natural human reaction, isn't it, to doubt the extraordinary, even when it's happening to you? So, Shiva, in a profound test of faith, asked her to write down 10 wishes, seemingly impossible desires. And to everyone's utter astonishment, including Morley's, those wishes actually came true, manifesting in different, unexpected ways. This wasn't a trick. It was undeniable validation of a profound spiritual connection. Since then, different gods, from various pantheons, began appearing to guide her, to instruct her, to reveal deeper truths. Among them was Yama, the powerful god who rules the underworld, the ultimate arbiter of fate. Morley recounted an experience that chills the blood. She said Yama even took her on a journey to visit the underworld itself, a realm few mortals ever glimpse. And there, amidst the shadows, he imparted a grave command. She must help show people the right path in life, guide them toward righteousness, and warn them of impending dangers. What a sacred and terrifying calling. It was March 2014. A fresh-faced Morley appeared on a popular Thai talk show. The topic of the moment, the agonizing mystery gripping the world, the missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, which had vanished 18 days earlier. The world was desperate for answers. And Morley, with quiet conviction, delivered a chilling prophecy. She stated unequivocally that the plane had crashed into a deep-sea trench and, tragically, the passengers did not survive. But she added a crucial detail: 14 months later, the first piece of the wing would be found. And then, the impossible happened. On July 29, 2015, a flaperon, a movable part of an aircraft wing, washed ashore on Reunion Island. It was confirmed to be a piece of the MH370 wreckage. The precision was breathtaking. This was not just a guess. It was an undeniable prophecy update for a desperate world. In that very same interview, she delivered another ominous warning: soon, a large gray ship will have an accident and sink. Just 20 days later, the South Korean ferry Sewol, a large gray ship, capsized off the coast of Jolola province, tragically killing over 300 people, most of them schoolchildren. The prediction came true with terrifying speed and accuracy, sending shockwaves across the entire country. Almost overnight, Morley transformed from a complete unknown into being heralded as Thailand's Nostradamus. Her predictions weren't merely vague, they were chillingly specific, leaving no room for doubt. Morley's predictions didn't stop there. In early 2019, she spoke in an interview about an impending global disaster. She warned that the world would soon face a catastrophe related to breathing, and that countless lives would be lost. By the end of that very same year, the first case of COVID-19 was reported in Wuhan, China. The virus, characterized by severe respiratory symptoms, quickly spread across the globe, becoming the deadliest pandemic in over a century. Millions perished. Morley's cryptic warning had, once again, become a horrifying reality. How could she have known? Was this foresight, merely intuition, or a glimpse into a meticulously unfolding divine plan? This prophecy update left no one unscathed. Aside from her very specific predictions, Morley sometimes speaks in riddles or metaphors, requiring deeper interpretation. For example, in 2021, she uttered something that made absolutely no sense. At the time, next year, the watermelon will be in trouble, but the orange will always be around. People scratched their heads. Then, in February 2022, Thai actress Nida Pacharevarapong tragically drowned in a river. Her nickname? Tangmo, which, chillingly, means watermelon in Thai. The connection was undeniable. As for the orange, many believed Morley was referring to the Future Forward Party, a prominent political group known for its vibrant orange color. At the time, the party was facing dissolution and reorganization. People now interpret Morley's words as a hint that the party would, against all odds, survive the transition, transforming but persisting. The layers of her prophecies are often unveiled only in hindsight, adding to their enigmatic power. But even prophets, even those with undeniable gifts, can get things wrong, especially when it comes to the intricate, unpredictable world of politics. During Thailand's 2023 general election, Morley made a clear prediction. She stated that Pita Limjaroenrat from the Move Forward Party would win and become prime minister. However, in the end, it was Sretha Thavisin from the Pheu Thai Party who took the premiership. This incorrect prediction had significant repercussions. It deeply upset the Thai government. Officials publicly accused Morley of causing confusion, fearing her words might unduly influence the election outcome in an already sensitive political climate. She faced intense public criticism and, almost overnight, disappeared from the spotlight. Her social media accounts, once active, went silent for a long time. Was this a moment of human error? Or a lesson in the delicate dance between divine foresight and human free will? Perhaps even prophets are subject to misinterpretation when the path of human agency intervenes. This brings up a fascinating aspect of prophecy. Across various cultures and religions, in many traditions, a prophet is not infallible. Even revered figures like Nostradamus or the oracles of Delphi were known for their cryptic and sometimes ambiguous pronouncements, which often required interpretation after events unfolded. The concept of divine will versus human choice also plays a role. In Islam, for instance, while God's decree is absolute, human beings are given agency within that framework. The idea of prophets needing to withdraw or go silent for periods of purification or deeper revelation is also common in various spiritual paths. From Buddhist monks in retreat to Christian mystics in contemplative silence, it emphasizes that the divine message is often given in layers, and its full understanding requires not just receiving, but also discerning and sometimes enduring. It wasn't until the jarring 2025 earthquake in Myanmar that people suddenly remembered this once prominent, then silent prophet. Why? Because back in December 2024, during a live stream, Morley had explicitly predicted that an earthquake would strike Myanmar in the first half of 2025. She even issued a chilling warning that nearby areas, including the bustling metropolis of Bangkok, could be affected. The host, perhaps reflecting popular skepticism, didn't believe her at the time, given that powerful earthquakes are relatively rare in Thailand. Then, on March 28, 2025, the earth convulsed. A powerful magnitude 8.2 earthquake struck Myanmar. It caused massive damage, and its far-reaching shockwaves were felt all the way in Bangkok. More than 1,000 kilometers from the epicenter, a high-rise building under construction in Bangkok even partially collapsed due to resonance, along with other visible destruction. Once again, people were stunned by how incredibly accurate Morley's prediction was. The silence was broken, and Morley's prophetic voice resonated anew, confirming her previous insights. This was a prophecy update no one could ignore. So, what else has Morley predicted for the rest of 2025, a year that seems to be unfolding according to her prophetic roadmap? In a chilling interview on April 20th, Morley predicted that the 2025 Songkran Festival, Thailand's traditional New Year celebration, often associated with water, would paradoxically bring both floods and fires. And once again, she was tragically right. On Songkran Day alone, there were over 200 traffic accidents reported, alongside numerous fire incidents. But Morley warned that this was just the beginning, merely the starting point of a larger series of disasters related to water and fire. She stated, with grave seriousness, that the most dangerous period will be July to August 2025. This, intriguingly, lines up with a separate, yet equally unsettling prediction made by the revered Japanese manga prophet, Ryoko Tatsuki, who pointed to July 5 as a critical, potentially catastrophic date. The convergence of these two prophetic voices amplifies the urgency. According to Morley, the gods have repeatedly shown her visions over the past 2 to 3 years. A volcano in a developed country, one that has been dormant for a very long time, is about to awaken. This disaster, she says, will specifically affect countries with the letters V, P, I, and J in their names. Speculation quickly followed, sending shivers through online communities. J is almost certainly Japan. V probably means Vietnam. I is highly likely Indonesia. And P could very well be the Philippines. The common thread connecting these nations? They all lie within the fiery embrace of the Pacific Ring of Fire. At the heart of Morley's chilling prediction is a series of underwater volcanic eruptions along this infamous Pacific Ring of Fire. This massive volcanic belt, stretching about 40,000 kilometers around the Pacific Ocean, holds a staggering 75% of the world's active volcanoes and causes 90% of all earthquakes. It's a geological powder keg. To understand the potential scale of what Morley might be seeing, let's look at a recent, powerful underwater volcanic eruption, the 2022 Tonga volcano event. On January 15, 2022, around 5:20 p.m., an underwater volcano near the islands of Tonga and Hunga Ha'apai erupted with explosive force. This caused serious damage in parts of Nuku'alofa, Tonga's capital, and catastrophically broke Tonga's underwater communication cables, effectively cutting off their internet and phone connections from the rest of the world for weeks. The eruption's energy was equal to about 1,000 atomic bombs exploding simultaneously. The volcanic ash shot up to a height more than twice the height of Mount Everest, piercing the stratosphere. Scientists, using advanced simulations, have envisioned a terrifying scenario: a massive chain reaction of underwater volcanic eruptions along the Pacific Ring of Fire. This wouldn't just trigger super tsunamis, waves of unimaginable height and destructive power, engulfing coastal regions worldwide. The intense underwater eruptions would superheat vast expanses of ocean waters, devastating marine ecosystems and wiping out countless species. Plus, colossal amounts of volcanic ash and gases blasted into the atmosphere could block sunlight for months, even years, causing global temperatures to drop sharply, plunging the world into a new ice age. All of which would seriously threaten life on Earth as we know it. Science, with all its incredible advancements, can't say for sure whether what Morley saw will truly happen in July 2025. It cannot predict the exact timing of such a global cataclysm, but deep beneath the Pacific Ring of Fire lies an enormous, unfathomable power that humans still don't fully understand, a power that could awaken at any moment. When will it awaken? This is not just a mystery of Morley's prophecy. It's a sword, a genuine existential threat, hanging over all of humanity. This uncertainty, this looming question of when, touches on a universal spiritual dilemma, present in many traditions. In Hindu philosophy, the concept of yugas describes cyclical ages of the world, each ending in a period of destruction before a new beginning. Buddhist teachings on impermanence and suffering often highlight the transient nature of existence and the potential for sudden, drastic change. Even in ancient Greek mythology, the gods often intervened in human affairs, sometimes with catastrophic results, reminding mortals of their fragility. This collective human awareness of impending change or judgment, regardless of the specific prophecy, is a powerful indicator that we are wired to perceive patterns beyond the mundane. Are we meant to understand these prophecies to prepare ourselves, or simply to acknowledge the divine hand at play? So, what do you think about Morley's predictions? Do you believe in the power of modern-day prophecy? Have you felt this unsettling sense of impending change in your own spirit? We want to hear from you. Let us know your thoughts, your insights, your own experiences in the comments below. Your perspective adds to this crucial conversation. This prophecy update is about collective discernment. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey into the realm of prophecy and the unknown with pure mind. Think. We believe that true understanding comes from exploring all dimensions of truth, even the ones that challenge our comfort. If this video has opened your mind, stirred your spirit, or simply made you think, I ask you to please like this video, share it fiercely with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to our channel for more insights that push the boundaries of perception. Your engagement fuels our quest for truth. Until we meet again, may your discernment be sharp, and your spirit be prepared.